I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Is there an amount of money that I can offer you for Greece?
Well, just like all of it?
If you want to.
I'm not too worried about AI at the moment. I'm allies with Rome. I'm still slowly expanding, gradually, building up, building out. But I'm worrying about the other two more and more. So, if you want large portions of Greece, then we would need a separate PvP deal that involves something against them that does not override our prior deal. If you want small portions, then sure, money can suffice.
Yeah, but I'm kind of in the mix because if I agree to that, it's basically a 2v2.
It is. It would be, yeah. That's exactly what it would be. Alright, he took over all his shit. I'm gonna support his rebels.
What kind of deal were you thinking then? Because you have something in mind, I know it.
Specifically Travis. Travis is very, very close to becoming stronger than Colchis. You're not very high up on options on how to expand, so naturally Greece is the most interesting to you. I'd gladly give over like portions of Greece if we could nerf the shit out of Travis, because Colchis, he's just refusing to attack anybody. Travis is willing to expand, and I mean really the whole time, like he's had on anybody, he's had his eye on me. So it would essentially, that would essentially just come down to a war. Like we would agree in advance on what he can lose, right? And then kind of let that determine the value of what I give you from Greece.
Yeah, but I think if we beat him once, he will quit.
He might, but I would say I would not ask him to surrender. I would just, the war, and that's it. I would tell him what we'd agreed upon that was desired, you know?
Yeah.
Ooh, Cyrene is alive, but barely, and you're surrounded by Egypt down there now. I think this is like the main thing. The main way I can expand is through Travis. The main way you can expand is really by making a deal with me at this point. I can give you value in Greece equivalent to what you would kind of team up with me on taking away from Travis, because he could go somewhere else. He chose not to. He chose to ally where he could go. And he's been allied with a player the entire fucking game. So does that sound like something you'd want to do?
Yeah, sure. I'm only not sure about what he will lose then.
He has his main region, of course, which he's built up. I'd say max, probably, everything outside of his main region, which is just the Western barbarian stuff that he basically just took in his most recent wars.
West of that river then.
Yes, everything. No, it's not everything just west of that river. There's another river to the east of that. Look at the region. Sarmatia, Europia, that region, and then to the west of there. So everything kind of leading up to that second river. We could do the first river only, and then you just get less of Greece, really. It really depends what you'd want.
What do I get out of Greece then?
Let's see. Let's start with up to the first river. What is agreeable to you?
Yeah, I want as much of Greece as possible because I want to build up my legion too.
That makes sense,
and that
yeah.
helps in the end with you and my support of the war.
Well, I would definitely give you Corinthos at this point because you just have it surrounded anyway. Corinthos is pretty built up. So yeah, you'd get Corinthos. That has 34 pops as well. Let's see. I have to really check because the region he's taking doesn't have a lot of population.
I have an idea, but I don't think you can accept that.
Okay, shoot.
Corinth and Athens. Then we have a nice border.
Yeah, that's a lot for that specific territory without including up to the because even up through the next river is barely any population. I could do Corinthos and Athens, which the whole region, by the way. So Athens itself already has 44 pops. The surrounding regions, a lot of them have like a dozen pops. Yeah, okay. I can use Corinthos and everything in Athens if we push up to the second river. It would mostly net me a bunch of empty land. That's why. There's almost nothing there.
Yeah, I can agree about that.
Okay, you get Corinthos, Athens, there you go. Okay, so, he's gonna know this war is coming, because I'm gonna have to forge claims. Okay?
Yeah.
And so... we'll just save making an alliance together for, like, later. But... okay, we're agreed. This does not override the first earlier deal that got you Crete, but you will get Corinthos and you will get Athens as they are. I will not build anything there. I will not demolish anything there. And you will get these. And we will attack. You know what, in fact? I'll give you some of this shit early. Might as well. So that you can build up better. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Let's give you Corinthos for right now. I'll slowly pass stuff over to you, and then I'll let you know when it's ready. I'm gonna forge claims on him, so he's gonna know this is coming. Okay?
Yeah, he's gonna panic. I know for sure.
The moment he sees that I'm fabricating a claim, he's gonna panic. Yeah. Oh my God, so much stuff has happened. Province of Olbia, and then everything else like to the east. Okay, Olbia will work. Fabricating claim on Olbia. There you go.
You want to help? You want me to help only with levies or also with mercenaries, or? Because I don't think we need everything, to be honest.
Yeah, me neither. How much does your normal army add up to?
12 in Greece, 4 in Egypt.
That's not a lot. I would appreciate it if you used mercenaries, just in case. Doesn't have to be a massive stack, you know? But you just described, like, your main army is, like, only 6k.
Yeah, I need one more law for legions.
Alright, here's one of the islands surrounding Athens. There's some nice mines built up here. He knows it's coming. He's building a fort. Or he's just preemptively building a fort at a really good time.
Why didn't you build those mines?
What?
Why didn't you build those mines then?
What do you mean?
On that island.
The island can't have mines, it only has olives. There's mines next to Athens, is what I was pointing out. Oh, you mean on the southeast islands? No, I don't have enough money to build that shit up. I've been focusing on expanding this whole time. I've been building out. I haven't been building up, especially not down here. This stuff is mostly as I took it. I did build up a little bit in Athens. I spared everybody in Athens. And I built up in, like, Corinthos. Martial advances. Let's go for some fucking supply, please. Because that would be handy. And let's get ready to head up north.
How much time before you want to start the war?
Good question. Let's see. When does the claim get made? It's already 30% done. So I feel like soon.
Okay, then I'll save some money.
Is that his dog? Yeah, I wouldn't build anything. Holy shit, so many pop-ups. I wouldn't build anything right now over there. Definitely use it for the war, because we'll do the war, like, basically. We're getting ready for it now. I'm getting my troops kind of in position. Wait on the claim to actually be made, but, yeah, very, very soon. City of Rhodes has fallen to our troops. Oh. Yes, fallen, sure. We'll be merciful. We'll be very merciful in that regard. Also, damn, this ran out before I noticed it. I wish I could set, like, an alert for that. But this is cool. We just took Rhodes. And, oh my god, look at all this. We definitely don't need a port here. That's irrelevant. This is fairly defended. We don't need this much defenses. We just got another great wonder. Naval attrition? Ooh, yeah. Blockade efficiency, monthly ship repair at sea. That's good. Also, the Colossus of Rhodes. Morale of navies up, loyalty of admirals up. That's really fucking cool. In fact, I'm quite happy about that acquisition. And I got a farm here. All seems proper and right to me. Oh boy, this war should be fun. I gotta get a good legion, a good Oh my god, 27.5k at Pella. That's kind of crazy. Minister of Excellence. I'll take the tax. Now, if I look by Egypt, has anything gone above 27k? No, this is like out of my range at this point. So I just have to scroll. 22k at Babylon. That's way too far. 13, 11, 8, 9, 16. Still too far. Well, man, yeah. 25k belonging to Carthage, hired by Carthage. 11, 13, 6, 11, 13, 13, 10, 13, 16. At Massilia, that's still like way too far.
Alright, I sent you an alliance.
Okay. I'm looking around for mercenaries. I have 27k now just on my capital, so that's fine. 27.5k. We got a 19k on Crete. That's hot. Damn, Crete has a 19k.
Yeah, it's a nice one.
Byzantium has a 19.5k. Yeah, the biggest one now that I can find is just on my capital, and it's 27.5k. Costs a lot.
Yeah,
but
I'm gonna take the
afford
one
it.
by Athens.
You're gonna take one by Athens? That's a good one. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
good. I got 20k next to me as well. I'm gonna get that 27k, methinks. Yeah. I'm gonna hire them right now, just to get them ready. I could probably afford this 20k one as well. There aren't any really larger ones. Alright, so this will be fun. What if he does quit after this? What if, without asking him to surrender, he just surrenders?
I don't know.
What then? Because that really might be game over.
I think so.
Yeah, I guess we'll have to see. We don't know. I'm not going to try to push it out of him like I did in that 1v1v1. I'm only going for what I want. I don't even know if I could take everything I want in one war, you know? So, but we'll see. I'm getting a claim. That should hopefully make it easy. This shit's not worth very much. We'll get this other one as well.
Do you want to take it or release it?
Just take it.
Okay, it's not worth much.
Yeah, it's really not worth much. Also, yeah, I see also your alliance. My slots are actually like full right now. I will send it to you when it's time. You have access, yes? Yes, you do. All right, that's all you need for me. All right, move the 20k up there. Move this guy up here. 27k goes to this port. We'll move the fleet around to this port. What kind of enemy navy are we looking at? Not too big, not too worrisome. I never ended up supporting his rebels. I don't need to at this point if we're just going to fight him. Just give me some stability. I'm happy with a lot of stability. Because at any time, this guy could just kick the bucket. And then we could have a hell of a problem, and at a not very good time. I still have positive money, even with all these mercs hired, so that's good. And I might do some naval invasions with them. That, maybe not that, because I don't think they'll really have the supply trains to sustain that. He doesn't have a lot of forts over here.
Is an idea that you give me one city up north, so I can resupply?
A city wouldn't be very good for that. Do you need an alliance to resupply in my territory?
I actually don't know. I thought you had to own the territory.
No, I don't know. Well, by the time you're up there, it'll be like where are you anyway?
I'm still in Sparta.
Yeah, by the time you haven't even started moving, by the time you're up there, it'll be time for war. Like that's when we'll be ready, because the claim's already 2/3 done. He took Reticentia to my west up here as a belonging, by the way, so we'll have to kind of like fight that too. I'll just get the alliance with you right now. Even if I go over a little bit, doesn't really matter. Yeah, just a little monthly political influence change. What happened?
My troops are moving.
Okay, now just head up here, because
almost
3/4 ready. This kid has inflammation. I'm so sick of this kid. I just kind of want him to die at this point. Yeah, so taking a good look at it, he has taken a lot of the things that he was fighting. He didn't just annex. He just, for a lot of them, he just subjected them as well. So he took half the nation he was fighting. He subjected the rest of it, and then he subjected this little tiny nation that was within it. What if I can't take all of it in one go? Like, what if the war score won't allow it, regardless of its value?
Then I would say release it.
Okay.
I don't think you have much on that land, to be honest.
I just wondering, like, do we, because we made the deal for that. Do we say this is what we want and I'll be back for that unless you give it to me and then I make peace with you type thing?
You can also say, "Van, I can't take more because of the war score, so the rest you give to me."
Yeah, but that would mean, in opposite of that, that would mean there would be an ultimatum of if you don't, you die. And you did not agree to that. Let me send you another island.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, so you see the problem?
If I were you, I would just take what I can and let the rest be released.
Rome is a little scary. I'm gonna send them a bunch of money, make them like me more, because they want to break an alliance and potentially attack me, and that's not very good. They are also at war in the north, which they haven't called me into. Funny enough. Very weird. Maybe that's why. If they break the alliance, we'll have a truce anyway, so it's fine. Just drill for now up here. I plan to sail these other ones up no matter what. How's food in these areas? Not too great right here. Oh, this is going to be weird when it comes to supplies. I have the claim.
I'm on my way.
And he certainly just got a pop-up because he's whispering. Yep. I can't get any more useful claims, so that's the only one I'm getting.
Don't you get very much aggressive expansion then?
Yeah, if it's worth a lot, but it's not. Let's get this. Experience decay reduction. Yeah, we'll be ready to go whenever you're ready. You wanna, tell you what, here's what you do. You take over that other stuff of his, the Reticencia to my west. You take that. Does that sound good?
I won't be honest, man. I don't have the money and everything to fight against you. So what do you want?
Okay, he's whispering me now. I was looking at expanding, and unfortunately, I'm rapidly running out of options. And so I was looking at a lot of this barbarian stuff that you own. And so that was essentially my goal.
You can have the stuff in the north I just took, but you can't have anything in Ukraine. Because that's where everything is.
I wasn't going to go for your main region. I was going to go for the stuff west of your main region. So like, not Crimea, not the region of, what is this? Tarica? Yeah, not Tarica. I'm looking at like the shit you just took and all this empty shit in Saramatia, Europia, that region. Where it's like barely settled and you just have like a single strip of road. Like we have like the river just before Crimea was my end goal essentially.
Yeah, no, that's way too far. I mean,
right.
I can take it all the way to Nekion or however you pronounce that.
I'm going for that river.
Okay.
Okay. He tried to just give me shit to get out of it, which honestly I would have taken. But we already made a deal, you and me, so I just told him what I'm taking.
I mean, if it's easier, you can also take that deal.
No, I like our deal, because he was only going to give me the stuff that he just took. And like none of the vassals or anything. But what I want is like way more than that. He's going to Rift about it. I feel like Rift will, of course, be helping. But Cappadocia will be joining on my side, naturally.
But yeah, I take Reticencia.
Okay. Let me know when you're ready. Let's embark. And then sail out here. Alright, first real PvP. We'll start it when your 13k is in position. Does that sound good? Because I have other things over here as well. I'll take the initial brunt. Yep. Rome's not looking at attacking me anymore. That's fun. My heart is beating. Before these PvPs, man, my heart always starts fucking beating. Adrenaline going. Whew.
He's building a fortress at the border.
Yeah, he was already doing that. That's why we need to start as soon as possible. Are you ready?
Yeah, go for it then.
Okay. We'll start it right now. Declare war. Take
You can
Olbia.
stop that building.
Sparta. I'll try to bring Rome in too. That's hilarious. I don't care if they break the alliance, quite frankly. Rome joined. That's fucking hysterical. Alright, I'm going for it.
Don't unpause it, please.
He sounds depressed.
Yes, this usually happens in PvPs. Oh god, why do I even import at this point? I have so much stuff. Marble? No. Papyrus would be nice. There is no one selling papyrus. Furs, that could be real nice. From Rome. Yeah, that sounds good to me. Get some experience decay reduction. Alright, Rift. You fighting us?
Yep.
You're fighting me, you're fighting Cappadocia, you're fighting all of our allies, and you're fighting Sparta and Rome.
Yep.
Okay. Good luck. Yeah, we're fighting Colchis too, but like with Cappadocia, Phrygia, and everything over there, I'm not really very concerned.
No, son.
Plus Rome joined us.
If they send something,
If they send, but they've already raised everything, and I think they will send stuff, quite frankly.
it will take a damn while before it gets here.
I don't think it would actually take excessively long. But yeah, the war might be over by that point, realistically. I knew Colchis would fucking help him, man. I knew it.
Yeah, of course.
He tried to be so
I would
neutral.
feel
I knew he would help. I knew it.
If I were him, I would also help him.
If I were him, I wouldn't. I would just try to stay on the good side of whoever's attacked. Like, at this, we're Rome is in the war. There's no way they can win this.
They haven't seen that.
No, I told Rift Rome is in the war, and he's probably telling Travis now. I told
But what
Travis
if
what
Rome
he could give
allied
me.
with
I did tell him. And what was that?
Wasn't Rome also allied with him?
No, he was just improving opinion. They never allied.
Okay.
I didn't think Rome would join. I didn't plan for Rome to join. I planned for them to break the alliance. This is way funnier.
You're damn lucky this playthrough, you know that?
I am! I've never done half as well as Macedon in my life. Even with you as Rome, I was doing worse than you. Notably worse than you.
Yeah.
We streamed that when I still streamed on Twitch, and you were doing great to the point where you got bored. And me, I was just struggling every step of the way. I tried doing another one at some point, and I think it was during a playthrough we deleted, and it didn't go anywhere.
Wasn't I playing as Carthage when you played Macedon?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, you were Carthage, and Travis was Egypt, and he was trying to like get concessions out of me at the beginning of the game, which is hilarious. Yeah, dude, I'm now 2 alliances over, like, because of like you and Rome, Cappadocia, and one of my tribal vassals just became a proper feudatory, or no, client state, so now that counts. So I'm like way the fuck over, but it's fine. I have what I need. I don't know what they could be planning. They cannot win. Now that Rome's in, it's impossible. I almost feel kind of dumb for giving up such valuable stuff to get this stuff, but it helps.
It works for me.
It really does, and it gives me somewhere else to expand, which is what I really need, because I'm blocked from the north. You know, if I'm up there, there's a potential these Germanic tribes running away come to me and like settle all this other stuff over there, and then I just attack them, and I finally have somewhere else to expand again. But we'll see. That's assuming he doesn't just surrender at the end of this.
I really hope that he doesn't.
I really hope that he doesn't as well, because I'm not here to take everything that he has. And I've told him that. I'm here to take some of his most worthless possessions. I have no idea what I would do in his shoes. I would probably mostly just accept the fact that I've lost.
Same.
So I say this, he has more balls than I do to be fighting this. This is when I kind of decided the Black Sea as kind of like a focus, this is kind of what I imagined, is that eventually we would be too close to each other to not fight one another. Although I expected someone else to do it. I didn't expect it to be me.
Are you still getting stuff ready, or are you ready to unpause?
Good here.
Okay.
It has begun. Let's land and claim this here. And he's gonna go up there, and I got the 20k, the other 20k moving. Well, it's getting weird. It's getting strange. Now, will we take this fort before he can, like, reinforce it? I expect this fort to just kind of take this back, so I might just start him up there and then just have the other merc kind of run up. But if we can take this fort early, it's being finished in 5 days, so I think we might be a little too late. Oh god. No, it's moving because I'm besieging it is what's happening. Okay. Can I get up there? I can. I don't need to, but I can. Okay. Alright, we took it. I took the fort. I had 5 days to spare. Jesus Christ. He has 13k. Just his whole legion is chilling by the river I told him I would take up to. Let's move this up there.
Yeah, I see it.
I fully expect him to try to fight my navy or something, but I don't expect that he would win. I could slave raid him while I'm here.
Savage.
I'm pillaging his ports right now just by having the fleet here, so we'll see what he does. If he comes after me anywhere else, I mean, I have all these allies. Pontus is fucking besieging Colchis. That's fun. Yeah, that's being taken back as I expected, but these guys have a decent amount of food anyway. Oh, this did finish. That is quite interesting. Okay. He's got 2k forming up around here. I guess I'll just move the Legion this way. And this 20k will stay here. No, that doesn't make a lot of sense. The Legion should go for this. He somehow still finished building that fort. I have no idea how. I'm just going to besiege it with my Legion. You just focus everything over here to the west. I'm just going to stuff as much stuff as I possibly can in front of his face. So that he has to fight me and not you.
He hasn't put Red and Sansia in the war.
Oh, they're a tributary. Okay, never mind. Just go past and take the other western stuff. That he has. Just take that stuff. I thought it was a different kind of vassal. Yeah, they're both just tributaries. Okay, good to know. That makes your job easier.
Yeah, I was standing on that tower and I thought, why is he overtaking it?
Good job on noticing that, because I didn't.
He's retreating.
Yeah, I'm just getting free money by raiding his ports over here. Like, not raiding, but just like pillaging just by standing here. I'll be able to see pretty well if he tries to come from any other direction. But, you know, I see Colchis' fleet is out. He had it defunded, but he has it out now. Oh, we got a fight. 20k ran into 2k. Yeah, I know how that's going. And that siege is already done. Nice. Let's just... Ooh, let's send that one just to right there. That should be good for right now. Are we getting food here? No, we're not. Just move my Legion where it can get food. It matters the most. And then we might pick it up by sea at some point and send it somewhere more important. Not as worried about mercenaries because, well, they're mercenaries. Oh, I never actually set them up. I don't think
Rome is sending anything.
Maybe they're not. I don't know. Who knows? I think they're also in one of their own wars, and that's probably why. But
yeah.
So that's fine. This. Gotta remember, these are not the same things I had before. Not even this one. Nope. Actually, no, this one is the same one I had before. I've had this before. Okay, well, it's set up now. Oh my god. Responsibility. Loyalty on a governor for harsh crops. Sure. Why not? I have so much stuff happening. I have disloyalty from this governor of Thrace that's near death. Persuading him won't be much trouble. Also may not be enough, but it's for now, it's enough. And we've taken Lycia. Oh my god. So much stuff is happening. What the hell is this? I didn't know this was a thing. That should be good to take sooner or later. Where's our capital? Our capital's here? Really? I guess that can stay for... No, it shouldn't. It really shouldn't. I'll get rid of that fort. I think this is a pretty bad capital as well, because it's not on the sea. And its resource sucks. Probably this would be a better capital. So let me just get rid of these forts. And put one over here. And hopefully I remember to move that capital. I still haven't moved this one. I can't now that we're at war. But that's fine. Cappadocia and Pontus going up by Colchis will keep Colchis out of the like most important parts of this war. Now, this I want to be really careful about, is because how many units he has over here. Those could be problematic. They could be. Right now, we are getting some food. Friendship with Medea, our tribal neighbor. That's cool. Now that we own this, I wonder if we'll start getting food here. This one obviously is not going to get food. But this is a city. Theoretically, it could. I don't know. I'm also, probably what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up my 20k taxis here. Where's he moved them? First Legion of Crimea, led by... I couldn't tell where they were, if they were in Olbia or not. He goes this way. That wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. He still doesn't say he's gaining food, but he doesn't look like he's losing food either. Maybe just not that much time has passed. Alright, we're gaining a teeny tiny amount of food, actually. So we'll probably just keep the legions out of it for now. Keep the legion as a backup. The legion will be a backup. The weight probably doesn't help. Yeah, we're well overweight here. It might be good to just split in half and move the other one here. And we need a second commander that isn't assigned yet. Let's go ahead. Oh my god, look at this guy. He's crazy. Let's assign you there, and let's replace you there, and then put you there. Those are very good commanders. This will have them replenish better. Alright. He's on the move.